some families living in big cities, home ownership is impossible. In places like Toronto, even renting can be too expensive for working couples.
I saw about 16 places, and we finally got one right downtown. And like I was saying, we pay $2,500 altogether, and we thought that that was like a good deal.
Thinking $2,500 a month is a good deal.
Dude, $2,500 a month. Insane. And, okay, let me bring up some stats here. Let me try to find it. Well, this is actually a good, the rental housing index. Yeah. So, generally, based on this information, if you want an affordable place to live, you got to move to Nunavut. Nunavut is pretty affordable. It seems like it's about 30% affordable. Oh, sorry, no, 12%. 12%. That's pretty good. I think we're all going to end up living in Nunavut pretty soon because Ontario is 73%. Proportion of income spent on rent and utilities. Dog, that's awful. 3/4 of people's, holy hell. Okay, no. We need to, let's really zoom into this. So if we zoom out, dude, this is all of Canada. 50% live right here. This is, for like all intent and purpose, like, this is Canada. You probably live here. You live in this area. If you're watching this, you are Canadian, I will bet that you live in this area. From Quebec City, like all along the fleuve, Quebec City, Montreal, Ottawa to Toronto area, all the way down to the States, everything bordering New York, that's where everyone lives. Okay, let's just do a quick like scan over. Dude, Laval, 56%, dude. That's crazy. That's not even Montreal proper, dude. Like, that's crazy that Montreal is still like the affordable city and you're spending 67% of everything you earn just to survive. Like, that is survival rates right there, right? Like, that, how much you need just to not die, you know, like live in some amount of dignity. Dude, okay, where about is Ottawa? Ottawa, abysmal, dude. Ottawa is like just as bad as Toronto. Where's like the true Toronto area? Ugh, I'm so bad at geography. Here we go. 88%! Dude! 88%! That means that if you're living in Toronto proper, you're spending way more than the majority of your money just to survive. You have dude, you have 12% of, right, wait, I just need to fucking recheck. 100 minus 88. Yeah, that is 12. You have 12% of your money to spend on hobbies, going to the movies, having a meal out, doing anything. Dude, this is just rent and utilities. It's 88% in Toronto. That is criminal. That is like so criminal. Hi, Janet. You came in just at the part of the show where I'm breaking down. Okay, let's see in the chat. Where do you guys want to investigate? Because obviously we went for the worst place in all of Canada, which is like Toronto, at 88%, which is ludicrous, which is like the most insane thing of all time. But where else do you guys want to investigate around Canada? I'll wait for stuff to come in the chat. Vancouver, that's a good pick. Let's go over to Vancouver and see what it's like over there. I mean, Dude, the best we can hope for is unaffordable. It's like generally unaffordable. Yeah, like even in the places that are like it's considered unaffordable. Okay, where's Vancouver? I'm so bad at freaking geography, especially Canadian geography. Is just Greater Vancouver? Is that what we should look at? Well, if we're looking at Greater Vancouver, we're at a whopping 91%. 91%! Dude, you're paying all that in rent and utilities, and it's all gonna fucking burn down in forest fires, dude. Like, imagine spending 91% of all your money on shit that's going to burn. You are, we are all collectively in Canada burning our money. 9% of what you make, dude. That's absolutely insane. If you're making $1,000 a month, you only have $100 to spend on things that you like. Dude, yeah, it's on shit you don't even own. It's literally a tax on living. It's literally a living tax where if you get $100, they kick you in the fucking nose and then give you $9. Dude, they burn down your fucking house and then give you $9. That's like fully insane. Like, landlords are like doing a modern slavery. Yeah, dude, I'm glad we started with Montreal because I was like, 68%, that's ridiculous. Dude, you have to be lucky to find anything close to that around Vancouver. You have to go to Caribou to get half of your rent. That's so dude, I didn't know that we were doing this diversion into just like looking at rent. This is an incredible site. This is, dude, the fucking Yukon is unaffordable. The Yukon, dude, like, I don't want to be ruralist. I don't want to be classist, you know? Like, fucking, the people, every single person that I've met that's from the territories is amazing and great. And they have such a different Canadian culture to us. But no one fucking lives in the Yukon, dude. Like, no one lives in the Yukon. And they still can't afford it. You have the entire area all to yourself, and they still fucking starve you to death there. Like, it is a serious problem. Like, it is beyond a problem. It is criminal how fucking terrible it is. You have to live in fucking, you have to be a fucking fur trapper for the Hudson's Bay Company to afford rent around here. This is like dude, North du Quebec is like the only place you can live. That's the only place you can live and still like invest your capital. You have to go back in time and work for the fucking Hudson's Bay Company and live up here in the fucking buttfuck nowhere Quebec if you want to invest your money. 42,000 people live in the Yukon as of 2020, lol. Okay, yeah. That's so few people. Dude, like, this area has more people than this has more people than the Yukon. And they have all of this, and you still can't afford to live here. Hundreds of thousands more live in Ottawa. Yeah. Hundreds of thousands of people more live in Ottawa. Just Ottawa. Dude, you could pass by more people in your day-to-day life just walking down the street during COVID than live in the Yukon. Like, if you pass by Lansdowne, you see more people that live in the Yukon, and they still can't fucking afford it. It's still fucking ranked unaffordable. And that's so fair, dude. It's completely fair. If you're spending more than 50% of all the money that you earn just to survive, then you're not making that much money. You're making half of your money, because only half of your money can you put into retirement, into hobbies, interests, joie de vivre, just being fucking not depressed, seeing a fucking therapist. Maybe you have to go to the eye doctor. Dude, that's not a utility. I don't think dental is in there as a utility. Like, if you want to do a spa weekend, that's gonna cut into that precious 46% that you have left living in the Yukon. Like, that's an insane tax on, like, when you think about it in those figures, that you just fully lose 54% of your money for surviving is not, you cannot choose otherwise. Anyways, I'm harping on this a lot. It's either we live here and food is cheap, but homes are expensive, or we live up there and food is expensive, but homes are affordable. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because that would be the difference, right? Like, they have infinite territory essentially, but it's not good growing zones. That's a really fair point to bring up. And there's also, like, a big problem with just, like, classism and, like, regionalism, where we just don't give a shit if any of the territories have enough food to eat. So we'll go back to my man Tool over here. Imagining having to save up for potentially months to get a piece of shit bicycle to get around. Imagine, dude. I am so tempted to put on some lo-fi right now, go downstairs, and bring out my piece of shit bicycle, which I had to legitimately make the decision between that or paying rent, or, like, comfortably paying rent this month. So, like, it's not even, like, imagine, dude. It's, like, fully just, like, yup, that is fair.